Good morning. We're at sunrise right at Mount Rainier and elevation 6,400 feet. We're going to do the sunrise rim trail and maybe tackle some of the Burroughs. Okay, we're about to start the Burroughs trail. Starts out up into a meadow. Beautiful. It is a little smoky. There is a bit of smog in the air. Now the good news is the mountain is clear higher up, but there's definitely a smell of smoke. Well, it's hard to ever imagine getting tired of that view, but it is pretty amazing. I know I take a lot of photos, a lot of videos of it, but that's why we're here. How much to the mountain? If you look down there, you'll see a trail. I guess that's the way we'll come back. So I assume we're going over the small hump in front of Mount Rainier. But we'll see, or at least around that anyway. What a peaceful trail. Sunrise Rim and the Burroughs. The trail over there is up to Fremont Lookout. Just give you a look at the trail itself. Gravel, plenty of rocks. But again, always worth it. On top of the first burrow. That's our next stop on the top of that little hill, and we'll see what it looks like from there. Beautiful. Stunning. You gotta come here and check it out for yourself if you can. On top of burrow number 2. It is a little buggy on this area, so I'm not gonna stop. Just take this and move on. So that's our next destination, on top of that burrow. Okay, I made it to the end of the burrows. I'll give you a 360 from the third burrow. Mountain is still there, still looking great. The mountain has a sound of its own. Amazing. It's definitely a tough slog going up to the last burrow. You feel like you're climbing forever. And when you get up there, it's just a rocky landscape, no shade. So just be prepared, bring plenty of water, especially if you're going on a warm day like today. That is not a pretty hill to have to climb on the way back. It looks so steep. Funnily enough, coming down, it didn't feel as bad, but hopefully you'll be okay going up. It just looks daunting after 6 or 7 miles of hiking to suddenly have to face this. Just a quick heads up, if you're on the Burroughs Trail and you come to this sign, it's telling you the Burroughs Trail is that way, but where you want to go is down and across and up. So that is the burrow. The other trail just goes straight down, keeps on going. Trust me, I checked it out and had to cut across and meet up with the Burroughs Trail. But on the way back, don't forget to turn around because there's a beautiful mountain behind you. This glacier overlook is just over 2 miles from the Sunrise Visitor Center, so it is a good alternative if you don't feel like doing the full rim trail. You can definitely just go up and check out this overlook. Finally, we have some shade. This is the first shade we've seen really in about 8 miles, so it feels so nice to be among the trees. It's been solid downhill the last, I would say, mile and a half. So just bring water, that's all I say. That was my one thing. I didn't bring enough water. Now I'll be fine. I just finished up the last of it. I have a mile to go, so not too bad, but you definitely need to bring water, especially if it's a warm day like today. Who needs a reflection lake when we have Lake Louise? And even my big head is blocking out the mountain. Okay, I appreciate everybody coming along. It has been a pretty cool hike. It's tough coming up here, especially that third burrow. You seem to take forever going up and up, but it is fantastic. Definitely recommend anybody coming to Mount Rainier. Do it between July and the end of September. I would say that's the best time. Even in September, you're not dealing with as many crowds, but it's still busy. It does get a little less crowded. You know, there's only a couple of other people up here with me, so the further you go, the less crowds. But definitely Sunrise itself and Paradise area was pretty busy. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you in another video. Okay, take care from Mount Rainier.